Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Stupendous Wave, and in this video we'll be talking about, did the Pteranodons and Dimorphodons escape in Jurassic World, or just to shorten it down, did the Pteranodons escape? So, as everyone who's seen the movie knows, the Pteranodons, of course there are spoilers in this video, the Pteranodons were let out basically by the Indominus Rex that broke the aviary, and they went out and they wreaked havoc all over the park, especially Main Street. They killed a lot of people. In fact, these are the dinosaurs that probably killed the most people, or excuse me, pterosaurs. They're not dinosaurs. And so, very, very interesting, because we do know that in JP3, the Pteranodons that were let loose by the people that were on the island there, Alan Grant and his little party, went actually to Canada and were hunted down by Vic Hoskins and then killed. And we got that information on the Maserati website if you guys want to go check it out. So, did the Pteranodons and Dimorphodons escape in Jurassic World? We even got to see a Dimorphodon kind of flying away from the island itself, and he was shot down, of course, by an InGen soldier that was just out there on his way down to go help Vic Hoskins basically recapture the Indominus Rex. So, we know that these pterosaurs were on their way off of the island. We did only see one, but we can assume by this that the other Dimorphodons and Pteranodons did also try to escape the island. Now, we don't know if they had any security measures in place. It's never really talked about. Do they have the lysine contingency? We do know that the animals can bypass this by eating different things, but it's very, very important to think like what happened to these pterosaurs specifically, because if they go actually just to the mainland on Costa Rica or any place else, that can cause a whole lot of trouble, because if the Pteranodons from JP3 can go from Isla Sorna all the way to Canada, that's a very, very long ways, and birds, and in this case flying reptiles, they can go a very long ways, and they can end up in some places that are very, very dangerous for not only them but other people, and they could potentially kill a whole bunch of people. There could be a whole entire massacre, because it appears that in this movie there were a lot more Pteranodons and Dimorphodons than there were in Jurassic Park 3, so this is an even bigger problem. Could this play off in the sequel? We don't know. Now, of course, the Pteranodons and Dimorphodons could have circled back and kind of chilled out on the island for a little bit, kind of lived on the island, but it's kind of safe to assume that not all of them did, that some of them flew off. And like I said earlier, these are some of the most dangerous animals in Jurassic World. They killed the most people in the movie, as you can see. They just are so aggressive. The Dimorphodons not as aggressive as the Pteranodons, but the Pteranodons are bigger, they're more aggressive, they're capable of taking down helicopters, which means that capturing them would be especially difficult, because the best way to combat something in the air is by going in the air, and since we've seen by Jurassic World, these things are capable of taking down helicopters, which is really, really scary. I'd really be interested to know what exactly happened when Vic Hoskins hunted down the Pteranodons in Canada. What type of tactics did he use? Because we do know that they didn't recapture them, that they just straight up killed them, and I think that that's probably what they would do here. We saw the ACU soldiers and Owen shooting down some Pteranodons and Dimorphodons in the movie, and they seemed to be doing pretty well, but of course they were still attacking a lot of people, and they didn't kill anywhere close to even half of the animals that were there. So yes, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that the Pteranodons and Dimorphodons were able to escape the island? Where do you think they were headed? Do you think that this will play into a future sequel, maybe looking for where the Pteranodons and the Dimorphodons went? Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and have a great day.